What is up, guys? We have another beautiful day today. It's like I don't know, I think it's like 80. It says it's 84 right now on the bike, but it feels hotter than that because humidity levels are through the roof. But we got our boy Jack with us. He's you know, repping that American flag shirt because he's all like, "Dale, yeah, brother." And we're on the R1, so let's hopefully don't die today. We're going to try to get used to this bike all over again. I'll get used to it again eventually. It's just awkward now. I'm used to the way the R3 just flicks over and all that fun stuff. And what are you pointing at, bro? I don't see what you're pointing at, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, man, that was super cool. I don't know what he's looking at. Something. But we're gonna follow Jack today because he's gonna take me to some place I haven't rode before. He calls it a mini dragon. I don't really know what it is. So we're gonna go check that out. I might have brought the wrong bike for that, but you know, whatever. It'll be a good way to get used to it again. Oh, and I got another Powerade. Never leave the house without a Powerade in your pocket if it's hot outside. Gotta stay hydrated. All right, I mean, at least that's what I do. I gotta stay hydrated because I don't like getting not hydrated. I guess we'd call that dehydrated. Duh, Justin, you freaking idiot. Yeah, it's just not good when it's hot out and you're sweating. You know, you have a bunch of like, you're going to use all the liquids in your body. I don't know scientifically what exactly happens. I just know when you sweat a lot and you don't drink a lot, it means bad news. So me and the wifey almost picked up another Skyline the other day, except this one was a GTR. And I mean, we wasn't going to get it for me. It was going to be like for her. And so she needed a fun car, right? So we were going to get her a fun car. So we found this fun car. And we were looking at it, and the guy kind of threw me for a loop because he was being like, I guess you could call him kind of sketch. They got to ask him questions and he would divert it into something else. So that was kind of like my first big red flag. But say what? Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hi.
See the basketball goal over there?
Dude, I was trying to figure out what you was looking at, but I was
looking off so no one would go to the park.
Are you serious? Wow, I didn't know that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So this guy kind of like threw, he would do it like, just kind of like ignore like the really important questions that we were asking and then talk about something else. Like, oh, I don't have to sell this car. Well, cool, but you said it was for sale, right? And like I would ask him about things and he would just ignore it and then talk about something else, right? So I was like, it's kind of weird. Well, the guy was really cool about sending pictures of the car, like at all angles, even underneath of it. But no joke, to answer, I had to answer my own question, so I'd have to like zoom up on all these pictures like as far in as my phone would take, right? And I found out that part of the frame, like underneath of it, was it looked like it was rattle canned black, but just on one side, like, you know, they were trying to cover up rust or something. So that was a big red flag. There was a huge dent in the fender he wasn't telling me about, but I noticed in different lightings in the pictures, and that was a big red flag. So we didn't get it, but I think now it's just kind of like, if she wants to drive my car, she can drive my car. It's whatever. Have fun in it, you know what I'm saying? So sadly, this is her only decent day for like a week. I literally checked the radar earlier, and it's gonna rain like every single day next week. Thunderstorms like 80%, or like, I don't know where I'm going, Jack. I jumped in front of you, so we're just gonna go this way and hopefully you don't get all confused. Yeah, we're gonna keep going, jump in front of this car because F it. Anyway, yeah, it's supposed to like rain every single day. That's like so lame. I need to mow my yard, but I can't because it stays too wet, and then I just have mower tracks through it, and then it looks like crap. So I'd rather it look like a hayfield than like looking like I went four-wheeling in my yard, you know what I'm saying? So that's my predicament right now. So not that you guys care or anything, but I finished I don't know how many animes, and I was like, oh my gosh, what do I watch now? And you're like, oh my gosh, really? You finished all those 500 episodes? Yes, I did already. So now I'm watching crap, what's it called? The 7 Deadly Sins. And if you haven't watched that, you should totally watch it. Like, it honestly, you get hooked like in the first episode. Like, it's freaking awesome. Like, I was just sat there and binge watched it the other night. Even my wife likes it, so I mean, she watches it with me. So if my wife likes it, then it must be watchable. So you guys should totally check it out if you like anime, that is. See, the difference in this bike and the R3 is being stuck behind this traffic on the R3, I really don't mind it. But being stuck behind this traffic on the R1, I feel like I'm going like so much slower than I really am. Like, this bike just feels like it hates its life when it's going slow. But it pulls its weight fine in 6th gear. Like, you can just lug it on down and it just keeps on going, you know, chugga-lugga-lugga, 45 miles an hour. But the R3, I mean, you actually feel like you're going faster than you are. It's the complete opposite of this bike. I really gotta get used to this bike again. Especially these new tires, like, boy. These ones will actually get sticky and don't make me slide out like the ones on the R3 does. So if you didn't see my last video, you should totally check out my last video, because I about made a big oopsie on the Dragon because I was pushing the R3 a little bit too hard on the Dragon. It's towards the end of the video. If you don't want to watch it all, whatever, skip to the end, sort of the end, maybe. I don't remember. It's closer to the end. But yeah, I mean, I sounded like I was all calm and collected, but on the inside, your boy was like, oh my god. I thought I was gone, honestly. And then there was another time it slid out almost immediately after that one. But it was kind of an awkward corner, and the way it was sliding out, I actually had enough time to straighten the bike up, go towards the ditch, and put on the brakes so I could just kind of like slow way down the corner to kind of get the bike's bearings straight and then pick back up. But yeah, luckily the homie Corey that was behind me was paying really good attention, because that could have been bad too when I had to like stand the bike up and slow way down, because if he didn't do the same thing, a homeboy could have, you know, hit me and we could have had a real bad day. But he didn't, and we're all good. So we just had a ton of fun up there, and it was all good. Like, I pushed the tires on the R3 as hard as they could possibly, as hard as they could handle. No, as much as they could handle, I guess. I don't know. My grammar just sucks lately. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, just totally check that out. So I can't believe that my daughter is now 10 months old. Like, it's kind of depressing, because it doesn't feel like she should be 10 months old yet. And like, she's standing up on her own now, but she can't really like walk. And I'm sorry if you don't want to hear about my personal life, but I'm talking about it because, you know, I like talking. So I'm talking about, you know, whatever, just get over it, suck it up. But so anyway, so she'll stand up by herself, but she can't really walk. Like, she'll try to, you know. But if I like take my hands and I let her hold my fingers like this, like while she's kind of like under me, she'll walk. Like, she's walked all the way around the house. Like, she'll just go. Like, she loves it. But she just kind of uses me as like a support system, you know what I'm saying? But she'll walk. But yeah, I think she's gonna be walking before she's a year old. Like, I have no doubt in my mind. So she's just gonna take off running one day, and I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, and I'm gonna have to like take off running after her. I just feel like that's what's gonna happen. See, I love how Jack, I'm not checking out Jack's butt or anything, so don't get the wrong idea, but he has his hat behind him. I wish that I had the bizzles to do that, because I would love to have my hat with me, because I hate helmet hair, you know. But I feel like the first time I do that, I'm gonna lose my hat. And I love my hats. I love all my hats, well, except for like one of them I really don't care that much about. But yeah, I don't want to lose my hat, you know what I'm saying? And that would be, I know I'd lose it. I don't understand how people make them stay, which, I mean, I guess if I don't go fast, it'll stay. But I feel like as soon as I go fast, some beach is gonna just, you know, and then I lost my favorite hat, you know what I'm saying? Hey buddy! Dang, we got some Harleys coming up behind us right now. I can't believe it. Traffic's going so slow, Harleys are catching up to us. That's insane. Oh, by the way, I didn't talk about it. Jack, this is Jack, the guy that let me ride his MT-07, and he picked up a Z1000 the other day too to play on. So now homie's got 2 bikes. I don't know why I didn't say that earlier, but I just now thought about it. I don't know. But yeah, Z1000, maybe we should ride that next. What do you guys think? Hey buddy! Man, every time I just glance at Jack with that shirt, I feel like I just need to put my hand across my chest and start pledging to the flag. You know, it's fun to make fun of yourself, so I'm gonna make fun of myself really quick. So when we went to the Dragon the other day, there's people up there that like take pictures and stuff of you while you're up there at the Dragon. Hey buddy! And so they take pictures of you, and you can go on their website and scroll through to like the time that you went through, and they'll post the pictures like at the time that you passed them or whatever. So I went through and I was looking at all these pictures that they took while we were at the Dragon. I'm not even gonna lie, I look like a little kid up there. Like, on the R3, okay, that's a pretty small bike, okay? I look like a little kid on it. I cannot imagine what I look like on this thing. Like, I bet I look like a freaking toddler on this bike, because I look like a kid on the R3, so I'm sure, like, this thing, I look like a toddler. I think I know where he's going. I think I've been on this road before, since he's going this way. Hey, noob. Hey, your signal's on. Hey, your signal's on. Oh, 6th gear, boy, yeah. Didn't even have to downshift for that. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of missed that. Can't do that on R3. I gotta like slam 3rd gear and hit it. But it does get up and go for what it is. But now that we did that, we're stuck behind 2 more guys. So what now, Jack? Oh, yay, they're turning. Woo woo. Maybe they'll turn one of these days. I mean, I think he's waiting for an invitation. Okay, there he goes. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, other buddy. Man, it's like they're breeding bugs back here. My visor was super clean 3 minutes ago, and now I can barely see out of it. That's farmland for ya. Hey, buddy. So many motorcycles out today. Popping off, that's all you, bro. You do you, boo-boo. He's crazy. He's crazy. Man, it feels really good by this water. It just got like super cool really quick. I needed that. It feels great.
Well, somebody been doing some sick skids through here, bruh.
See those black marks? Looks like they almost hit the guardrail trying to show off to their girlfriend. They must have just got finished drinking a 12-pack of Busch Light and watching, I don't know, something to do with Dale Earnhardt. Man, this road would be a whole lot more fun and I could get used to the bike if I didn't have to keep chopping the throttle because old Focus boy up here. Oh, look at Jack slowing down to give him some room. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Dang girl, you poop with that butt? Woo! Wow, put that thing in 4-wheel drive and go. Jeez Louise. She totally flipped us off because she can't do the speed limit up a hill. Like, come on. At least he passed you when it was safe. And don't flip me off. I hadn't even done anything yet. I was just chilling. But then you flipped me off, so I decided to pass you too, you old hag. Oh my God, it's a freaking dog. Bro, get your dogs up on a leash. Did you see that lady flip us off?
Which one?
The one that you went around first?
The Jeep?
Yeah, the Jeep. Yeah, dude, I know, that's what I said.
Complete fucking stop.
Oh, dude, I know. But yeah, dude, like, straight up, she, when you went around her, she started flipping me off. I was like, what the hell? Like, I ain't even done nothing yet. Keywords, yet. So, I guess from here, we're about to make a U-turn. We've been sitting here a minute. Let's just run back into the crazy Jeep lady. Wouldn't that be funny? I didn't think I'd catch her on that, but I totally did. Oh, that's funny. Look at Jack up here like, get the F over, you Dodge! Keep your trailer in the road! I can hear him now. Well, darn. I mean, I guess it's a good thing, but I don't guess we're gonna run back into the crazy Jeep lady. I was kind of hoping for,
Crazy Lady Strikes Again, episode 2. Got 2 fingers this time instead of 1.
Some people just get upset way too easy. Oh, Mustang! Oh! I'm just kidding. He was still in his lane, but it was a Mustang, so I had to panic for a minute, right? I mean, it's only natural that, you know, Justin makes Mustang jokes, right? Oh, the pops. Sounds like a freaking cannon going off. Oh, whoa, guy! Holy freaking cow! I was gonna hit that corner and then I saw him over that yellow line, which I might be exaggerating a little bit, but jeez. Freaking made my butthole pucker. Whoa, guy. That's like the other lane. Like, this is your lane. That's oncoming traffic's lane. I love how this guy has a passenger too, and a dog. Bro, if I was his passenger or his dog, I would be terrified to ride with this guy. Like, look at him. Like, holy cow. Every time you ride with this guy, you might die. He might just, you know, surprise you, go through a corner and hit oncoming traffic, you know. Oh my word, holy cow, bro. You about died. Oh my gosh. Oh man, we got the Harley boys with a scooter pooter in the back. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey. Y'all don't have to wait back, it's all good. My mood's good enough for the all of us. For the all of us, as I hate to say that, for all of us. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, a comment, a subscribe. If you do comment, I will comment back as soon as I see it, I promise. But anyway guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Later!